transferred into ECU in the '07. So I played there from '08 to 2010. Of course, we wanted to play in the NFL. And I talked to a bunch of scouts, and they all said, you can play in the NFL, but you're gonna have to play in the 3-4 system. I ended up signing with the UFL as a fullback. Once that day was over, I realized it was, it's a heartbreaker, of course, but still in the back of my head wanted to go play in the Canadian League and almost went. And then, Coach Berkey kind of talked me out of it.
He had an opportunity to go play in the CFL, and I said, hey man, I think this would be a great opportunity for you. The window's going to close a little bit here because we were bringing a class in. And I said, hey man, I'm going to close up for about a year now. If you go to CFL and don't make it, you might be sitting around, but I do have a spot for you now. So yeah, I kind of talked him into kind of coming this way, and it's worked out really, really well because he's one of our best jackmen and one of the best jackmen on pit road.
He just advised me that in the long run, it's better in NASCAR. And I just, I lost a lot of sleep over it. I loved football. I lived every day for football. And I cultivated the passion for racing in NASCAR. Now I have the same, passion as I did for football. I'm glad that Coach Berkey and Mark Morrison, they saw something in me to bring me in and give me the opportunity. I just knew the numbers I had already put up. I said, if I can just do that, the same thing I did on the NFL Pro Day, I should be fine. So I just went and did my best. I gave 100% effort, and the numbers were what they were looking for. Everything that we do in a pit stop is 3 or 4 inches off the ground. So you want to make sure you can bend, and then you do your 5 lug nut drill, which that's more of an endurance drill too, because the difference in pit stops and football is a football play is 6 seconds, pit stops 12. So it's actually double, so it's actually more endurance than a football play. 2014, I started as a starter, and we went on to win the Daytona 500 with Dale Earnhardt Jr. The career's been great. I'm going on 9-10 years. We're still successful. We have one of the best crews and best crew chiefs driver combo to work with. So we've won a lot of races, some big races, and I'm looking forward to the future. It's going to be awesome with the 1 lug nut, and I think that's going to really hone in on the athleticism of all of us that played college and pro football. We're going to drop the times by a couple seconds, and I think you're really going to see some high-class athletes in the future of NASCAR and pit crew.